It's a brother up north better than Jordan. He ain't get that break. Welcome back to the Break Podcast. Here on this podcast, we acknowledge all athletes who was a star in their city. Today is no different. We got my guy, Johnny.
Hey, what's going on, Mike Gam?
What's up with my boy?
Going on, family?
I'm chilling, my brother. Can you tell the people your name or where you from and what high school you went to?
Okay. Shit, my name Johnny Johnson. Uh, Out of Hayward, California. I was born in Oakland,
Yeah,
and I went to Tennyson High School.
straight up, straight up.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
we're gonna get right on into it, my guy. What age you pick up a basketball?
Man, shit, I could probably say I started playing hoop. You know what I'm saying? I just had a whole bunch of friends on the block, so we was playing all different kind of sports in the street. You know what I'm saying? I probably started like around
Yeah.
10 years old, just picking up and just trying to play with, trying to play
Hmm.
with everybody.
Absolutely. Was it anybody that made you want to play? That pushed you to get out there, like a parent, a sibling, a friend?
I wouldn't say nobody necessarily kind of pushed me towards it. I just naturally gravitated, love for the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Favorite player probably made me want to start playing was Penny Hardaway.
Mm.
And just
Yeah.
back in our time coming up, it was MJ. You know what I'm saying? And so
Right.
kind of seeing Penny and them take Jordan down kind of made me want to start hooping.
Yeah. 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 Absolutely. Was Orlando, was that your team as well, or did you just like Penny?
More so Penny, like in the league, you know what I'm saying? I just gravitate towards the players, more teams, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes your team be in the doghouse for about 30 years.
Oh man. Man, I mean, the Warriors are a prime example of that. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, them fans been waiting a long time to have this run that they're having.
Oh yeah, and they deserve everything they're getting right
Oh,
now.
everything they deserve it, man. When did you realize you had game? Like, when did you start getting acknowledgement for I want Johnny. I'm picking Johnny on my
Okay.
team.
Um, I mean, I'll say like like when I was playing in the streets, a lot of times I found myself playing with the older kids. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Trying to rock with them, trying to be on their level, and you know what I'm saying, just through the years. I mean, I really never thought of myself as like a hoop or a baller. You know what I'm saying? Until I kind of started getting into the organized ball.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I say like my first team, I think it was like my NJB team.
yep, yep,
And like off rip after tryouts, they was like, "Oh no, we're gonna put you on the all net team," and you know what I'm saying, that's our little travel team. So yeah, we gonna put you on there. So I'm just like, okay, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Uh,
y-
yeah, man, the coaches was vested in me a lot, was giving me a lot of attention. So at that point, I was kind of like, all right, I guess I'm pretty decent. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Absolutely. You remember anybody that was on this team coming up?
Uh, Particularly Devontae Thomas.
Mm,
Um,
absolutely.
I think where he went to what it wasn't Newark Memorial. I think he went to Kennedy.
Well, I think so. I think so.
Kennedy. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. And then from there, I think he had a stint at San Jose State.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, but yeah, no, I remember playing with him particularly. And then on that team, but like I played with Matt. Who I seen on one of your other podcasts. I played
Yeah.
with Matt. I played with Doc
Yeah.
uh, my whole life.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah, absolutely.
that
Absolutely.
it's just we just got that connection just from all different kind of sports, not even just hoop. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying? Uh,
Well, was it so besides was it another sport that you played besides basketball?
I also played baseball. I played baseball. I played soccer,
Mm,
um, football. My parents wasn't really into letting me play. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
So
Okay.
but I wasn't bad at football either though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah, I kind of got around with everything, man. Whatever I could. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep me busy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep me from getting staying out of trouble. You know what I mean? My parents was always trying to keep me in some type of sport.
I get. What was it about basketball that you gravitated towards that sport more than the others?
Um, Man, I guess you could just say like Penny, man, just like the league.
Yeah,
It's just so exciting. It's just a faster paced sport, more action packed. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? Just the athletes is on a different level. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
fact.
Like, bruh, like it's just I definitely believe basketball the best game ever created, best sport hands down. The game just keep changing and growing with those influences that come through the game every generation and just this
Fact.
elevate game and it's crazy, man. I love the NBA today, man.
Oh, I love it. I love just the game itself, man. It grows every time. It's elevating.
Yeah,
I love that we get to see it more. Uh,
yeah,
you know what I'm
definitely.
saying? Because coming up,
Yeah,
it's like we saw it a lot, but not as much as we seeing it right now.
yeah. No, I feel you.
It's
I definitely feel you on that.
like it end. It feel like it's
Definitely.
coming right back on. Like the season
Yeah, yeah,
right back up. I love that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yes, sir.
Did you go to tennis in all 4 years?
Yeah. I went to tennis in all 4 years. I tried to go to first, so I tried to transfer to Logan. And
Mm,
then I think I tried Hayward High, but neither let me in. So I just
okay,
rocked with Tennyson. You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Was it a particular reason you want to try to transfer, go to these schools?
I mean, back in the day, there would always be this talk about Tennyson's reputation and how it's not too many athletes that's getting anywhere out of that school.
Got you.
Yeah, and then as I started to get older, after figuring I was pretty decent, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I definitely wanted to put myself in the best position to take my game as far as I can take it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And uh, I heard about Hayward High and they program and the athletes they bring through there. Logan, it was just they probably had like a dope gym. I'm like
Got
it'll be cool to play there.
you.
I
Got you.
didn't really know anybody particularly over there or know anything about their school.
Yeah.
But I mean, Tennyson was the perfect place for me, though. At the end of the day, I enjoyed my time. Putting on that jersey.
Yeah.
Had a lot of endless, great memories, and yeah, man, always T high. You know what I'm
T Hop.
saying?
Period. All right. So, what was best year up there at Tennyson to you?
To me, man, it was probably my junior year.
What was it about that season?
Um, that's it's just like my name exploded that year. You know what I'm saying? Like I was found myself in the paper. You know what I'm saying? I got prep of the week. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All it's just a lot of stuff just start opening up. You know what I'm saying? People just knew about me and stuff, and I mean it was a pretty dope feeling. You know what I mean? It was definitely a high. You know what I mean? Not to say that any other years, wasn't great, but it was just that one just kind of stood out. You know what I mean? Like it's
More
a
than
lot of
the rest of
things
them.
taking place. Yeah.
What most memorable game that year?
Um
First one that popped in
probably
your head.
probably I'm thinking I'm trying to think if that was my senior year. I want to say that was my junior year though. We beat Hayward High at Hayward High.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And that hadn't happened and I ain't never seen that happen at my time at Tennyson and watching the upperclassmen when I was like on JV for that my freshman year, just no nobody was able to do it. And so that was probably my best game like all time at Tennyson.
Uh, this game. So this game at Tennyson, y'all playing against Hayward High.
It was at Hayward High.
Okay.
In that particular game too, as well, it's like my head coach, he got suspended that game.
Mm,
Um, it was a prior game where he got ejected because he threw down his
clipboard.
the clipboard.
Got you.
Referee ejected him, and then after that, I guess as a disciplinary action, they made him sit out a game, and they chose that game.
Oh wow. Okay.
So So everybody, I just remember that day was kind of just on us at school, like I'm about to get smoked. Yeah, y'all ain't got no chance.
Yeah,
We already know y'all about to lose by dub. So that day, I kind of just remember I was just in a zone, like just in the classroom. I was just already thinking about game time. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
so. I think I probably had like 43 that game.
Ooh,
Yeah, I had like 9 3 pointers. And I remember my coach just on the way back, going back to the school, going back to tennis, and I remember he was already in the parking lot, and he stayed like all the way in Dublin.
yeah.
So
Oh,
he was just like, "Dad, how you
juice.
get down here so fast?" But he was on the line the whole time, I guess, with the assistant coach during the game. You know what I mean? As
Yeah,
much as possible, just trying to stay up to date on what's going on. And that was probably my most memorable game. It's tough though. I got a couple others, but
Uh, you
that
said
one was the one.
you said you have 43. Do you remember who was on your starting five this year, your junior year?
The junior year, it was probably it was me. I think it was Marcus Williams.
Hmm.
Um, I want to say I don't think we had Marcus Carter at that time, but that was another player who felt like if he's rocked with us the whole way, he would have definitely helped us probably get over that top and get a league championship, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I think it was Aaron Morgan was on that team. Uh, man,
No, no
I
doubt.
can't I can't say I remember the starting five. I think Chris Hayes is in there. Chris Hayes
Gotcha.
is probably
Yep,
starting in there.
yep, yep.
Um, let's see. I might want to say David Hang on the other wing,
Okay,
uh, starting at the shooting guard.
got you. You remember who Hayward had, or
Oh
any
man,
of their
bro,
players?
they
Yeah.
they had Jamon Hill,
Oh man.
Diamond Simpson, the
Yeah.
Chavez brothers.
Ooh,
Like they was deep,
they
bro.
have some weapons.
They had weapons, man, all day.
Yeah,
It was always super fun playing them because they brought the best out of you. You knew you had to bring it. You playing Hayward, man. It ain't you gotta come out.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, man, we almost got him again at Tennyson, but fell short. But yeah, man, always had good runs against Hayward High, man.
Got you. What? So, for people that don't know, we've been talking about you on this show for a couple of episodes, man. When they talk about them shooters, man, your name, it always comes up like your Johnny Johnson, bro.
Oh, oh
He'll
man, I
go for
appreciate that, man.
45 on you quick, like, uh. You know what I'm saying? Who taught you how to
Hey,
shoot like that, bro?
hey, man. It was just I didn't have really no teachers, nobody to teach me really pretty much anything. Like it was just repetition from getting out there playing and fine tuning my own shot and
Yeah,
listening to some of what the pros try to teach you and
right.
trying to add that in. But man, mostly it's just, repetition and just practicing over and over and over,
Yeah,
different scenarios. I always try to, play against like the bigger people, the older class. And
yeah,
coming up, that's kind of how we played too on the teams that we ran on. Like we always played up, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And just having that confidence and I mean that all helped me, develop, my shot because I felt like I was shooting when I was a youngin. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Already. And, when I got to high school, that's where I peaked out. But even after playing, still playing recreationally and
yeah,
men's leagues and whatnot, I still feel like my shot, got better just understanding the game more and how you say we watch the game more now we watch it
sure.
differently than what we did from back then when we was just in high school and just watching it just to what I mean get the highlights or whatever but
Absolutely.
like watching cats like Steph Curry and just studying them and Clay like bro it's like I would never imagine ever seeing a shooter like dude but
Listen, you know you was a lot of people Steph Curry before Steph came around, right?
hey man hey
Listen,
that's just such an honor to even be mentioned, you know, even compare a
Of
comparison with a
course.
cat like that, bro. Like,
Listen. I gotta ask you this. Did you practice that 3-point bank shot, or talk to me?
bruh. I mean,
I just seen you make this more
I
than
seem
once.
to hit a lot. I seem to hit those a
I
lot,
know.
but and in some cases, I mean, it seemed to work good for me. So, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind going to it at times. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm going for all net, but sometimes I guess I'm headed to the bank. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
I get it. I get it.
You
Favorite
know what I mean?
favorite gym to play in
Favorite gym to play in.
coming up,
Man,
where you just knew like I like the gym, I like the crowd, I like the rims.
man, it was probably the home gym, man. I probably felt like we had like if I had to pick, like would it have to be away or could it just because I felt
Anyone?
like Tennyson was definitely had the softest rims.
Yeah,
Just I just felt like it was wet in there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Um, by far.
yeah. Uh,
um,
Most memorable game at Tennyson.
Most memorable game at Tennyson, I would say it was against Kennedy.
Mm,
Um, it was a game where, like we beat them dang near probably every single time. You know what I mean? We matched up against them in my time there.
right.
So this game, it was just a struggle. This game, we wasn't really hitting, and it was just neck and neck the whole game. Uh, Coach draw up a play, draw up a fade. Like I do like a back screen, try to hit I'm going for the three to win the game. We down by two.
Mm,
You know and so we dropped the play at the end of the game. We down by two. I fade back behind the screen, and then they read the play perfectly, man. So
yeah.
I didn't even pump fake or nothing. I kind of just tried to get this shot off real quick, and bro tipped it. You know what I'm saying? So my Marcus Williams, and I don't even know what made him think of doing this, but shit, he tipped the ball. He get the ball and he tip it back out to me. You know what I'm saying? And so I grabbed the ball and I look where I'm at real quick and I step back behind the three and I let it go and drained it, went in and won the game. And
Ugh,
bruh, the whole crowd, the whole bleachers jumped
right.
on top of me, bro. That was my livest game
Yeah.
ever at Tennyson, bro. That game was wild.
Listen, so you get to Tennessee your freshman year.
hmm
Who's the man up there?
Who's the man up there, man?
Before you get up there, who already is making noise up there?
Oh man, it was a couple killers up there, man. Gary Smith.
Mm,
Um, I, I
killer.
was like 6'6". This was my first time, like as I came into high school, seeing cats that was big, like 6'6", 6'8". You know what I mean? Uh, and just ballers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Another one we had was Sam Hodge,
yeah,
killer, bro, and he was like a stretch big before it was a stretch big.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like it was, in our time, it was a 5-man position game. We was playing with the post, dumping down to the post, but he'll give it to you in the paint. He'll pound you, and he had that soft touch where he
yeah.
was just wet. And yeah, man, inside out, any way you want it. And watch them play a lot of great games. Um, you got Jerome Bracy, another big guard. You
Mm,
know what I mean? That team had to be on average. That starting five had to be 6'3" and up. I
killers.
mean,
Yeah.
so but I would say it would have to be between Sam and Gary.
Mm,
Um, Part is who the man was when I got there, but off rip, I went at him knowing that I wanted to take on that challenge. You know
of
what I'm
course.
saying? I wanted every single piece of it. Whether I fell short, I still knew that was going to help me get better.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
yeah, man, it was definitely fun watching those guys ball though.
Yeah,
Definitely
yeah.
big time ballers.
Two players you love to play with.
Um tough question, man.
Yeah,
But honestly, my whole life, like I say, I played most of my basketball with Aaron Morgan and Matt Perry. You know what I'm
Aaron
saying?
Gordon, Matt Perry. Yup.
That's um I played my whole life with those guys and Doc. Shit, boy, that boy was a hell of a passer, man.
Oh man,
Oh,
Jason Kidd of our era, man. That guy was
bruh,
nice.
bruh, full court, one bounce pass. You know what I'm saying, and lead you right to the dish. All you gotta do is just go up with it,
I tell people that all the time. Doc is the one who taught me how to do the full court bounce, but just one bounce, just
bruh.
lead
One
you right
bounce,
to
he
it.
just
Like it's gonna be
yes,
smooth. Like it's gonna be
bruh.
so beautiful how he do it to you. It's just you know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
smooth. Bro, I told you, right into a layup or a dunk if you're getting up there like that. Like he just no look passes. His just he just know where you gonna be. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
yeah.
it was real easy to play with him.
Ah,
And um Matt, you know what I'm saying? You want a cat like that that's going to war with you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Guy got heart.
yeah.
Um, he's strong, play big. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? Soft touch,
mhm.
inside and out you. Even got the handies down. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So it's
yeah.
like you definitely want to go to war with a man like that on your team. So yeah, I enjoyed all the time we played together. Definitely, those are my two best players that I enjoy to play with growing up.
What was it about Aaron game that you loved?
Man, his game was so smooth, bro. His game was like silky smooth, bro.
Really
Like,
slept on. I played
bro,
Aaron 1 year. Nice.
bro, telling you, like, it's I played with some, but Doc is by far like like I said, maybe it was just the cohesiveness from playing with each other our whole lives.
Yeah,
Him just knowing my game, how I play, and he was just, bro. His game was so smooth. He had handles, he had stroke,
yeah,
like Um, playing big under pressure. You know what I mean? He didn't shrink. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
I know he had some unfortunate injuries towards the end of his career, like with his ankle and stuff, or
Of
his
course.
Achilles. So of course that that kind of slowed you down and stuff. But
Right.
Doc he was a
True point guard.
true point guard, bro.
Yeah. Cold.
True.
Cold. Give me two players you wish you could have played with. Never had the opportunity to play with them. Probably played against them, or maybe heard of them, but you
Hmm.
could have played with them.
Shoot, man. Uh, let's see. Coming up in our era,
They don't. It could have been before you.
before us.
Could have been before you, after you. Any two players that you feel like, man, if I could have played with, like
Ooh,
I talked to AP, and AP was like, man, I always felt
ooh,
like that we had Johnny Johnson at at Mount Eden. Oh my
yeah.
god!
No,
So
it's right. I'm torn on that though, like, cause I feel like if I rocked with Mount Eden,
okay,
or if I would have rocked with Hayward,
you
like
give me both. What was it about Mount Eden, and then give me what was it about Hayward?
they both had killers.
Of course.
Uh, AP and Elijah Grant.
Say no more.
AP and Elijah Grant they was filthy. They
Yeah,
was dogs
yeah,
every night, bro. I knew
yeah,
when I played Mount Eden, I was like, you gotta be locked in. So like, I know these cats well, but on the court, these niggas is all business. It ain't no play.
yeah,
It ain't no play.
yeah,
So that's definitely how they went about it. It was a dog fight every game, always a great game.
yeah.
And just much respect to those cats and everything they was able to accomplish, man. I know Elijah got what player of the year, MVP.
All
Um, I think he outbeat me junior year to kind of put the icing on the cake for how great of a year that was for me. But Elijah was a great player. He was bagging double doubles
Oh
like
man.
nothing. You know what I mean?
Easy is the person to get 2 points and 8 rebounds in one possession. You know what I'm saying? It's
Bruh. For
ridiculous,
real. For
ridiculous.
real,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Bro.
Filthy.
Long arms. long arms, dude was a force in the paint, man.
Man.
AP too. What, like 6'4" shooting guard,
Shit.
true shooting guard? I
Yeah.
mean, true point guard? Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah.
Didn't
What?
really see those back then.
No. No. What about what was it at Hayward, or who was it at Hayward that you wish you could have played with? Just the system, or is it a
I,
couple
I
players?
wish I wish I could have rocked with Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Like just having a big man like that, like
Mm,
one that can play over the top.
yeah.
Just he could do whatever, man. He had handies too. He was shooting, just like he was a D1 talent. You knew that like out the
Right.
gate.
That's
So it's
right.
like that's one of the best big men I could say I faced coming up. It was a lot of. I remember Dennis Dixon over that, San Leandro, flying,
Big.
just
Big.
like Bishop O'Dowd had Johnny Bryant.
Oh man.
Like it's tough, but I felt like had I got to play with a lot of those cats, man, it would
Yeah.
have definitely, you know, um, it would have been fun, man. It would have definitely been really fun to play with those dudes, man.
Oh no, no, no question. No question.
Yeah.
Do you feel that Hayward, because where it's at in the Bay, do you feel like it get overshadowed from places like Oakland?
Um. Well, I know Oakland got a lot of dogs coming out of there,
Of course,
man.
a lot,
Man, in my time,
a
in our
lot.
time of coming up, like they had D1s going left and right, left and right, left and right. And one of those years, it probably was my junior or senior. I just remember watching what Oakland take it all the way to state to against Westchester and
Mm.
Leon Poe and bro,
Yep.
they had squad out there, man. But
That's rough.
I feel like our league, man. If I could compare, I definitely feel like they was deep. But I remember playing them in the All Star. I think we
Right.
got them. I think we got them in the championship.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't think Leon played or anything like that. You know what I
Mm.
mean? I think he had maybe some other bigger plans or something. He was a
Yeah.
star already. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Of course. Of course.
Superstar.
Superstar, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And
Bona fide superstar. He wasn't playing in nothing if he didn't have to, probably.
no.
Yeah,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
but 'cause I remember I played on a team that played against his team in AAU, and he just coached. You know what I mean? He just coached the team. I don't know if he was supposed to play, but he probably wasn't on par enough or high enough level for him to actually play. But
Yeah. Like
but
that. Man.
no, I remember him watching him play, and he was like a Shaq out there. He was like Diesel. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that.
But
Best best player you ever watched in the Bay.
best player I ever watched in the Bay.
That you physically saw with your own eyes. Where you like, oh my god, this boy is nice. You can name
Uh,
it. Give me two.
hey, uh, two dudes games, and I played on AAU with him. DeMarcus Nelson.
Mm,
That's probably the greatest slasher, like strongest player I ever played with, bruh.
yeah,
Like inside and out too. He could
yeah,
dish. Like
yeah,
dude was already like bulldog swole,
yeah.
B13. You know what I'm saying? He was just you couldn't stay in front of him. You might have a feet, but he gonna muscle you. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And
right.
uh, shit, he was a dog. And I remember also, and I'm not sure if you went to Hayward, but Keon Tate.
Yep, yep.
Keon was so he reminded me of T Mac.
Yeah, nice.
I played the highest. He was one of the first cats I remember starting to like dunk on cats, like just nasty. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Shutting the gym down. You know what I mean? Just bodying cats, and then just saucing you up and just pulling up on you, just unstoppable, bro. Like um I mean, I seen a lot of great AAU games, but those dudes was crazy.
Yeah,
So I probably with my own eyes, but damn, it's tough, man. It was probably you could say Leon Poe, man. I remember playing against Ricky Williams in
mhm,
my sophomore year when he went to Hayward. Um, man, uh, you had another cat, Antonio Kellogg, went to UConn.
yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
bro, it was just it
nice.
was it was a lot of filthy players out of the Bay, and
Oh,
I can't really even give you a top two. I mean, those guys I just admired their games a lot just from playing on their teams and watching them go to work. I was
yeah.
just amazed, like, damn, these cats is doing grown man shit, and we like 13, 14, and they already just demolishing cats, bruh.
I,
And but yeah, man, the Bay had a plethora of great players, man. I remember Tim Pierce too.
oh,
Uh,
Tim Tom. Tim
bro,
Tom's nasty.
I never seen a cat shoot like that from range.
Yeah,
But he was probably stepping in one step past half court and could pull on you and
pulling. Pull.
lights out too, all net, just like Steph Curry. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah. No, absolutely. I
Bruh,
I gotta know this. The HAL all time. Give me your top five. Any era. Who you taking, including yourself. Give me five other guys you taking any era, and you're going to play against anybody from the HAL.
from the HAL.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh shit. Any era.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's I gotta take Juma
Okay.
from Hayward High.
Okay.
I never even I seen the tape and he looked ridiculous.
Nasty.
He was ahead of his time. It looked like Juma out of Hayward. Um, let's see. I'll take. Damn man, I'm gonna take Elijah. I'm gonna
Ease.
take Elijah Grant.
Ease. Ease.
Uh, um, damn man, I probably got to take. Damn boy, it's a tough question,
Yeah.
man.
I need for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is definitely tough, man. Because now I'm just trying to build my team to what we need. But man, I'll take I'm gonna take big man from Hayward High too.
Okay.
So that's four. So I got one
Two
more.
more. Two more.
Uh that was Diamond. So big man Diamond. I'm gonna
Yep.
take Diamond too.
Diamond. Diamond,
Take
Elijah, you.
uh
You got two from Hayward High. You got Elijah. You got yourself. You need two more.
let me see. Man, one of the probably the we'll probably just stick to the classes that I really know. But I'm gonna probably take trying to think of the best point guard, man. Well, I know Johnny Bryant he was a dog, and I know he would hold back. And in AAU, I really seen what he was about. So he was
Yeah.
he,
Yeah.
he was deadly.
Yeah.
Um, so I'll probably rock Johnny Bryant
Okay.
and damn at the point. Uh, let's see, man. Damn, probably another one of the dudes that was cold, man. Probably Ricky Williams.
Say no more. Say no more.
He was
Say
that
that's a solid ass five. You can't look like y'all could go make some noise with that for surely.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Say no
Yeah,
more. It's
that was
tough.
all killers. Yeah, that was tough, man. It's I could even put AP at the point.
It's,
Uh it's
It's so many like again. I asked the question. So many dogs you can say out there. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? There's somebody out there like, what
yeah,
about? What about?
uh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They can keep
And
going.
there's no disrespect to none of them cats out there, but I know I'm slipping on a lot of cats right now. Just like the names, but yeah, man, it was a lot of competition out there, man. As when we was out there hooping just on the J Cole level,
Yeah,
man, it's dogs out there, man.
absolutely. Was it a was it a reason why you wore your number?
Um, Number 21 was my favorite number because also one of my favorite cats. I love that number because of Kevin Garnett.
Facts.
You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? I love the dog that he is as a player. I love
Yeah.
what he embodies, just how hard he worked, just his attitude. We all know he a dog on the court, but it was just more so like just his mentality.
Yeah. I get it. All right. Listen, this there's no right or wrong answer. It's just your opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. Who takes this? Shaq and Kobe or Shaq and Penny? Who you taking?
Well, I mean, I do love Penny. Like that's my guy.
Of course.
But Cole was the next best thing to Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So I gotta go with Kobe and Shaq on that one.
All right.
You know.
Okay. Say no more. Since you're a shooter, I gotta ask you this.
Hmm.
You need a three. It's game 7. You got all these players in a prime. Who do you draw the play up for? Steph Curry, Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, or Larry Bird?
Ooh. Uh
Who you drawing it up for, Johnny?
Drawing it up for it. Damn, man. Like I'm not I'm not going with Steph.
Okay.
Um I don't I'm not really confident in his abilities I know he clutch, but it's not like buzzer beater clutch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
I need buzzer beater clutch right now. So I'm going with you said I might have to draw that up for Ray.
Ray?
I'm gonna draw that up for Ray.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Say it's no wrong answer. It's
yeah.
no wrong answer. Okay. T Mac or Kobe?
Uh, just because I love this game more, T Mac for sure.
Okay. You taking the 92 Dream Team or the '08 Redeem Team?
I gotta take Dream Team.
Okay. All right.
I gotta go Dream.
Best best advice a coach ever gave you that you still live by to this day.
um, just like the analogy that life is very similar to basketball. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You're gonna get what you get. Whatever you put in is what you're gonna get out of it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have good and you're gonna have bad days.
Yeah.
Just like you're gonna have good and bad games, but you gotta stay even course. Don't get down on yourself. Work hard, stay focused, be dedicated, and yeah, good things will happen for you, man.
I
Whatever you put in, that's what you're gonna get out. So, same thing applies. It's like in life. So,
Yeah.
just just that analogy wasn't really nothing specific. Any coach probably ever said other than that one.
Listen, man, the time getting ready to go out, man. I just want to say it was an honor playing with you. It was an honor
Oh
watching
yeah.
you, brother. I couldn't do this show without having one of the best shooters, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Up
man, I
on here,
appreciate
man.
that.
Thank you for taking the time out and doing this for me, Johnny. Thank you, man.
Oh
Seriously.
yeah, no, I appreciate that, Mike. Yeah,
Oh,
anything to
it's
you,
love, brother.
like family, bro. And it was a pleasure playing with you too, man. I miss our time at Lospo, and
Oh, miss it.
bro, you
We
my
made
brother for
history
life,
though.
bro.
For life. We locked
For
in.
life,
Thank you,
bro.
brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anytime, my brother.
I tap in with you, brother.
For sure, bro. Take
All right.
care.
Yep.
All right.